Hey everybody, how's it going? It's ReBorn here with a new series for you. It's going to be kind of a fun little mini-series that I do, and it's entitled ReBorn Attempts, and it's just going to be me doing various different games, or I have objectives for myself when I do games, and I'm going to try to do stuff, but in this series, it's going to be, the subtitle for it is ReBorn Attempts to Speedrun Die Hard. And if you're not familiar with the NES Die Hard, it's pretty damn ridiculous. It's one of the most difficult games on the NES just because of the enemies, if you can see that. But there's a strategy here in speedrunning Die Hard. Normally it would take 30 in-game minutes to run down. If you can see in the right corner there's the L1. There are different locks on the safe in accordance with the Die Hard movie that the crooks are trying to break in so they can steal a whole bunch of money. Now the strategy here is to, because I start on the 32nd floor, this only works in beginner, by the way. In advanced it's a lot more difficult, and it starts you off on a random floor. But the strategy here is on the 32nd floor, you start off, you go up to one floor, 33rd floor, shoot the glass to break it, try to take out all the enemies that are convenient for you to take out in the area, then walk on glass to lower your foot power from 8 to 0. And when you lower your foot power to 0, what happens is it takes longer to walk around, obviously. But the strategy here is to walk up and down these staircases between the 33rd floor and the 34th floor. For some reason, when you walk up and down stairs, the game allocates a specific amount of time, usually 12 seconds if you have full foot power. But if you lower your foot power all the way to 0, the game takes away 45 seconds each time you take a staircase, cutting down the time from normally where I think I said it would take about 30 minutes to do to about 2.5 to 3. That is a huge time saver. I don't know, like, shoutouts to AGDQ for this. I wouldn't have been doing this if I hadn't seen Kirk Q and Cosmo's brilliant run. So you guys inspired me to do this. Shoutouts to you guys. Hope to catch you on the next stream that you guys do, because you guys are awesome, the next marathon stream and whatnot. But what we're waiting for is for the 7th lock to open, and then to run down the 4-minute timer from there. And then I'm going to go through the 34th floor, hoping to get around that wall, because sometimes you get a bad spawn, and trying to get to the room below the elevator, because if I can get there, I can get 2 first aid kits that you would think normally would heal your health, but first aid kits in this game heal your foot power. Now, when I get those first aid kits, it's gonna be, my foot power is, and I actually got a really bad spawn here, but I actually came out with a lot less damage than I thought when you look at how slow that I'm running. But the first aid kits are gonna help rehabilitate my feet, and it's only gonna give me about half of my foot power back. So what I'm gonna do is, since the timer runs out, now I can take the elevator, which I wasn't sure if I had hit the button for the elevator here, so I'm gonna hit it again. This is all post-commentary, by the way. And the reason why I'm hiding below this elevator is sometimes a guy walks out. It's a very low chance, but it seems like whenever you wait in front of the door, a guy pops out and shoots you, and if you get shot, you know, like you saw, I got stunned and bad things happen. But now that all 7 locks are open, I can go to the 30th floor, and the main objective of Die Hard is to kill all 40 crooks. Now, when I go down to the 30th floor, all the crooks in the game are going to try to kill me. What I want to do is I want to collect the machine gun and kind of camp out in this hallway, and per elevator, 2 crooks are going to pop out if possible, if the game can support them in memory. There can only be 6 crooks on the screen at a time, and so like you saw in that elevator, only 1 guy popped out. That means that there are already 5 other crooks on screen. Now, the blue crooks give me ammo and machine guns, and the green crooks, like I just picked up right there, give me cans of Coke, and cans of Coke heal my health, unfortunately only by 1, and sometimes the green guys don't even give me anything at all. So the objective here is, once that timer starts going, at the bottom right of my screen, I had about 3.5 minutes. I have 3.5 minutes to get to the 30th floor and to take out all 40 crooks. Now 38 of the crooks are these green and blue guys, which can get pretty difficult, especially when you don't know how to control how like the gun actually fires and stuff. It takes a little bit to get used to. I'm still not used to it and all that stuff, but they're like 38 of the crooks are green and blue, and then there is one special crook that takes about 3 hits to take out, who's not the main bad guy of the movie, but like John McClane's rival bad guy that he had trouble with, that's hunting him throughout the movie. And so that guy takes 3 hits, and if you take that guy out, you have to get to that room over to the right that's closed right now. It won't open unless you kill 39 of the crooks. And waiting for John McClane in there, or waiting for you in there, is Hans Gruber, who's the main villain of the game, you know, who orchestrated this whole cracking the safe, stealing money, blah blah blah, whatever. It's Severus Snape. Severus Snape is waiting for you in that room. But Severus Snape takes 4 shots to kill, so 1 more than the white bad guy that you'll probably be seeing here in a second. This run actually didn't go too well for me. Not that I expected it to. I just wanted to make a run long enough for me to explain that type of thing. And there's that guy, and he takes me out. Unfortunately, that's how most of the runs in Die Hard go. But I hope you found this entertaining and all that stuff. The rest of the series is going to be live commentary. Just wanted to do this so that I could explain how speedrunning the NES version of Die Hard works. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next attempt. Alright? Bye.